how does it feel for you guys seeing your story, you know, out there like this?
Yeah, look, different, you know, but very organic and earthy. You know, it's pretty much true to the real, you know, how it sort of happened. So we're really happy, you know, the way that it turned out, and absolutely love it.
We couldn't be happier. It is authentic, and that was the criteria that we wished for. So we're really proud that everyone kept their word and didn't tamper with the story in any way. It just is as it is. It was hard, of course. A lot of the stuff is very personal, but when Saroo wrote the book, you know, it was all out then, so we thought, well, maybe there's a bit in this story, in our story, to make people think around the world about what we're doing and how we live and what we think. So that's all I'm hoping for. A higher awakening of humanity, really.
Soul grabbing.
Yes, that's a good term, Saroo.
How did you find the energy and the drive to continue the search?
I think when it comes to sort of, I guess, the bond between mother and son, and hope and determination, and wanting to fulfil something that you've been longing for such a long time. You know, I was sort of in the prime time of my, you know, adult life too, a transitional phase too. Instead of getting married and instead of, you know, finding a job and moving away, I decided to try and conquer something that I've been longing for such a long time. And so I grabbed the bull by the horn and just went for it, and there was no looking back. So, and took a chance. So, but solely that, you know, when it comes to love between mother and son, and also, you know, mum and dad, I'm the creation of them, really. So I think it's been great, the whole journey, and it's amazing what people can do when they really put their mind to things.
Yes. And Saroo was always so compliant as a little boy that you know, just made it so easy to teach him things, and I'm that proud. This little boy that was on the streets 1 month, and then the next he's going so well at school and telling me he's learning like magic and has a degree, and he wrote a fantastic book, and I couldn't be more proud of my boy.
We always knew he'd come from a loving family, and
yes.
So it wasn't too unusual.
Well, I think one of the great moments for me too, just being a woman dealing with, you know, pregnancy issues and those kind of things, that when you said, you were like, you know, this was our choice not to have children, and that's part of the reason why I fell in love. It was just so touching, and what a gift you guys are giving as well.
Sometimes you've just got to trust the heavens. And at times it was very hard while we were waiting when the laws wouldn't allow us to apply, and we waited 16 years, and then the law changed, and within weeks we were through the system, and 7 months later we had Saroo in our lives. And I just truly think that couldn't have happened unless there was some greater guidance, and here he is.
There's thousands of other youngsters that could really have that opportunity.
Yes.
It could happen.
So for me it's this newfound celebrity, if you like. Personally, it's not really the most important thing for me. It's about my wish for people to start thinking at a higher level of humanity, and start thinking about all those millions of children that are still sitting under canvas in war zones, and they're wars that adults are creating and sustaining and just wasting our wealth on, and I know that those children are there, so it's very hard knowing that. So I'm trusting that Lion will make people think more forcefully about this and start campaigning to make a change, because you know, it is a legal right for us to help other children that need it.
Last question, is there any way you can put into words the feelings or the moment when you found your mom?
I look, such a pivotal moment. It's a moment where, you know, I rejoice, such a euphoric moment, and it was a moment where I thought, you know, it would never come about, but, you know, the power of the mind and the wish to want, the human brain is just an amazing organ, really, and that moment is something that I'd never forget, you know, looking into her eyes and knowing the fact that I wished that I could see you one more time, and it happened. So Amazing enough, I autonomously transcended, and I think that's a great feeling.
Well, thank you guys.
Saroo knew he was going, so whereas Kamala didn't know he was coming. So that's pretty incredible.
It's been a great experience for us all.